God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. That's too many perfect 32s. So, do I fit the description? Yeah. Ooh. You alone? I see the perfect 32s. Hey, Logan. Wolverine. YouTube niggas, welcome back. Just no, I'm not human. It's same nigga that made mouth washing, which niggas will never ever in their life see that gameplay because I was stuttering a little too hard and I can't have niggas can't have niggas seeing that. I was stuttering every sentence, bro. Did that shit up top go away? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Look at that nigga teeth. Yeah, I remember. Feel like one of them Poppy Playtime commercials. I think it did. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She don't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah, a truancy. Yeah, that a gargoyle? That's a Wendigo. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Huh? Or the surface at least? Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. I mean, both of what you told me wasn't some my cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. You got a gun for me? How are you and the wife holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. And nah, he's just walking around. Bro, if you that concerned, hey nigga, come in. Nigga, is that me? Do I even own this place? I mean, I can't go anywhere. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Why is this game so loud? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Ugh. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Can I know what's lighter? See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. The hell? Oh gosh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need. Okay. I know how to work these. I mean, damn, it sounds like Arbiter. Oh, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Hey, these vampires? Don't leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. Okay, so it's vampires. For sure. Got it. All I gotta do is not let them in, right? Unless it's then the damn Cullings, bro. Where's the Cullings? I'm murdering them. It's daytime already? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Well, it might just be crazy. That's always a thing. Who is that? Oh, it's a dude from earlier. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You'll go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let the other people in. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in? My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Nigga, I watched Michael B. Jordan Sinners. I'm not stupid. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Look at your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Hey, I don't gotta do nothing, nigga. It's my crib. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure this government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 6. I'm gonna need it. Notes app. You can touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack your beer and get some sleep. Budweiser's? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Pause. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Me and one of them buddies, the Budweisers. That beer sure made me sleepy. Got a whole roach in the fridge. You got a roach in there? Ugh, that nigga on his back. This nigga think I'm about to let people in my house. In my house. Emphasis, my house. Oh wait, the number's right there. I just know that for no reason. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one I've never been that broke, and I've been broke. So Mr. I swear it is, bro. There's no way it's ever that deep. Uh-oh. So somebody that's trying to get in, I'm not letting you in. Oh man. Ugh. Hi. My daddy here. Oh, grown ass man. And you get it for me. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Is this a kid? What's your dad's name? You ever got his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Yeah, what's his name? You're smart. I'll start asking questions too to test people too. Okay, but what's his name? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. They go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. We have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. I don't care, brother. Get off my... Bye. Oh, so that was his pops. Damn! That's Slender Man? Can I come in? I was taking a shout at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I feel like this is too obvious. But I'm gonna ask anyway. Try to kill Bennett again. They're like one of those monsters. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that. Yeah, see, look, I know, I just had to, you know? I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. That isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, I might just be somewhere who's not a complete asshole. Boy, fuck you. I understand your reasoning, but it's still pissing me off, just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Boy, fuck you. What? Hey, nigga, imagine you come back with a gun. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. So what you think you gonna do in this crib? Because when you get up in here, then you gonna have to work. Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. I think you're part of the Easy Gang. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. No, bro, she look like a lady, you know. I can't tell a lady no, bro. I just feel like that's ungentlemanlike. Thank you, thanks so much, seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hey, where you pack at? Damn, hold on, let me see where she go. Where she at? Hey, where you at, man? Damn. Who the hell? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't make up my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head and damn? And I judge your pose. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in that now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall in. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? You just walk off the job? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Some fellow ordered. That's how my accent automatically changed. That's just accent from now on. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and bam! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up and out of the soul. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in the crowd. Come in? Boy, fuck you. Ooh, wait. You break your back. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. How you do that, big bro? Susie. Where'd you make your room at? My nightstand, too many bad memories. Is she like here? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily, and the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murder over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to, just a moment. Our studios has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified within one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Ain't that what Susie had? Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth who So what if you just got what if you just got good dental hygiene? You just hold? If you got veneers, you're a hold, bro. That nigga DDG can suffer, bro. Susie, you gotta get up out of here. Let me see them teeth. She think I'm playing, bro. She in the fridge. Ooh. You good? Open your mouth again real quick. I hope it's on in soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired and all I wanted was to go home and climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to the room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then oh no. I need to lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Damn, I don't want to question her after, you know? Yeah. Damn. Who would I be, you know? I'd be a dickhead. I need to check myself. Open up them denters. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Not much going on. Open this nasty ass fridge. Pop open a brewski. Isn't that what beer drinkers be saying? I wouldn't know. I do not drink beer. Let me go check on Susie right quick. Yo, Sue? The hell? Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. This like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yes, Ma? So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I mean, you're gonna ask to come in? I couldn't find a basement in any decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in the basement? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Open your teeth. I can't leave a kid by himself, bruh. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. What? But the what? What the what? This is not carpet. It's a rug. Uh-oh. I don't think I can say no. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? Or hiding away, my child? I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't like, what? Oh, thanks. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out. And you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Those perfect teeth. Those perfect teeth. See your way out. That's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Should have had them Damn! This Wolverine? That nigga Logan. Hey kid, how are things holding up? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age to do that to you, son. You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, to slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Irma needs to be wiped out. Every last one. I need you on my team, nigga. Aren't you doing the same thing? Nah, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoot him away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty Irmas. Hey, you wanna come in the crib? Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint with a mile of this place. Hey, we got Wolverine on the team, nigga. I just formed the X-Men. That was a woman? I think so. Talking about the nun? Damn. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's just happened. Wolverine, you did that? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. What if they're just dirty as hell? But okay. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. A pale maniac. Did you say a tall pale maniac? Was that one nigga I didn't let inside? Hey, Susie, you good? Kinda hate this sound. I hope all this ends soon. Look like we should test her. Now, I'll let you get a night with that sob story. It could have been fake, but I felt too sad, so I did not want to test you. Just open your mouth real quick. Just open your mouth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based off my teeth? Okay, just open them. I just had my teeth fixed though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. See, you got too many perfect 32s right there. That's too many perfect 32s. Nobody has perfect 32s. So, do I fit the description? Yeah. Ooh. Bro, I don't want to I don't know, bro. What if she's not though? She seem a little too, I don't know. I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Yeah. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own. Keep talking. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also get to the dentist then? How much did I spend? You don't know? Oh, brother, I should have blasted your ass. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the backyard, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Oh my gosh. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. When the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear that gave me strength. I just ran, and I never looked back. Well, I did it until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun bring you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't want to say she is and she kills me, bro. Oh man, I don't know. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I get... What? What does that mean? Oh God, where's Logan, bro? Who are you? Oh, that's a kid. I'm sick of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. That'll change in my house. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. I decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me? Like, what if one of them was a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I'm asleep? That's what I'm saying. If your home is your fortress, nigga, why you here? Hello, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I go and left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You see them too. Yes, I did. I knew not to let that nigga up in here, so I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. You really know what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it. Nigga, they in the fridge. Your little cold brewski. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we should boom Susie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like she's a visitor. I feel like Logan cool though. I'm gonna let Susie live one more night. Just one more night. After that, she getting boomed. really be drinking beer to sleep? I hope not, bro. Nigga, did I just hear Wally? Ooh! Hell nah! Howdy. I'm not letting you in. I'm gonna keep it being with you. Is your door nice and sturdy? Yeah, you banged on it a couple times. Did it break? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? That's the perfect 32s. I see the perfect 32s. I want him to test me. Cause, wait, does Logan have a gun? Cause if he comes through, yeah, I'm alone. I know you're alone. I just want to see if you lie or not. I'll let myself in. Hey, Logan! Wolverine! Even days later, the house remains empty. Huh? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. One will swirl the number of those who... Bro, what? Bro, was that nigga not with me? That was just like the final trace of its odor has been lost to time. No relatives ever came to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away or forgotten. Did I lose? Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolves into the void. I was getting deep. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Did I lose? Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. Bro, can I run it back? Can I do it before he gets in the crib? Hold on. Is this the beginning? Oh my gosh.